very confident, says he's going to knock you out in the 9th round.
Yeah, man. You know, he's a dumbass. And so it's going to be apparent on Saturday when he's the one that gets knocked out. I mean, genuinely, fighters always say this. There's the back and forth. But Piers, I'm being so honest, man. This guy is easy work.
Right,
warm up.
Some
I know
8-year-olds. I got the 8-year-olds in there.
If I find out anything, I'm going to beat your ass and I'm going to beat Jadon Love.
I mean, which is nothing wrong with it. You know what I mean? Especially Tank been talking about retirement, so why not get the bag and then go about your business if that's your plan?
Gervonta Tank Davis and Jake Paul sat face-to-face with Piers Morgan, trading confidence and sharp words ahead of their upcoming showdown. Jake admitted that Tank is by far the most experienced and dangerous opponent he's ever faced, a massive leap from any win on his resume. But Davis stayed calm, composed, and self-assured, promising to deliver a sharper, stronger version of himself when fight night arrives.
Sharper, just my focus gotta be blazing that night. Just man him in that ring. All in all, be better.
I saw 8 to 10 rounds is what you thinking, and I also saw I think I saw 6 rounds. Is what you thinking? I could be wrong.
7 or 8.
7, yeah, it's right around there.
Yeah, 7.
How you pick that number? Like, how do you pick what round it's gonna be?
First, his skills, the moment.
Yeah.
I don't know how durable he is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just don't know just yet. But I know if I could get him where I want him.
Yeah.
That's how I'm gonna take it.
Yeah.
To be a good beating.
Do you understand the magnitude of this fight? Do you understand how important this fight is to the boxing game, to the sport?
I think I do, but I don't think that he knows. I've been in big fights, but it wasn't nothing like this.
Jake told Piers with confidence that the truth will be revealed on Saturday, November 15th, when the two finally meet in the ring. He claimed that all the talk, predictions, and debates would end once the bell rings. For Jake, his performance will be the ultimate statement, proof of who truly deserves victory when the lights and cameras are on. In recent years, boxing has evolved from a sport built solely on skill and tradition into a global entertainment industry powered by fame and attention.
Says he's going to knock you out in the 9th round.
Yeah, man. You know, he's a dumbass. And so it's going to be apparent on Saturday when he's the one that gets knocked out. I mean, genuinely, fighters always say this. There's the back and forth. But Piers, I'm being so honest, man. This guy is easy work.
Emiliano Vargas believes Jake Paul was one of the first to fully understand that transformation. Instead of grinding through amateur tournament or chasing Olympic glory, Jake built his own audience first. By merging social media influence with boxing, he created massive paydays, regardless of rankings or championship belts. Vargas points out that many young fans now follow storylines, rivalries, and viral moments more than traditional boxing credentials. He argues that while this shift brings excitement and new audiences, it can also be unfair to fighters who've spent their entire lives climbing the ladder for recognition. Legends of the past often had to fight for decades to earn major opportunities. Now, one viral clip can make a newcomer a star overnight.
Non-basketball terms, just such a funny internet comment. But explain this to me like a third grader. What is an exhibition fight?
I don't even know, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. All I know is that Jake is making, God damn.
But when they say
look, God bless Jake, bro, because this is what he figured out. He figured out this. He figured out boxing is all about attention.
100%.
And he went from Disney to, you know, getting paid. What I told you, world champions that have dedicated their whole life to this sport, they will never get paid. Not even a percentage of what he's making.
Yeah.
But because attention brings dollars. It doesn't matter if it's a podcast, if it's a movie premiere, if it's boxing. If there's no attention on it, you're not going to make no money from it.
This is like the WNBA conference. That's why they don't make the money, because they don't have the attention.
No, for sure. I was at the WNBA yesterday. That shit was lit, bro.
It was lit?
I was chopping it up with Floyd was there.
It was good?
They won by like, I think 1 or 2 points. But I was I was standing up and I was jumping. It's the finals though.
Yeah.
It's the finals. So, all that aside, I just feel like Gervonta could crack though, bro.
Oh, of
Gervonta
course.
could crack. I mean,
So this is what I want
He's sparred light heavyweights and heavyweights before. Like, this ain't nothing new.
Even taller guys.
For sure.
Yeah, so what I really want to ask you in regards to that fight is, like, obviously someone like Gervonta is not, in his mind, he's not going to go out there and look stupid, no matter how it goes.
Right. No, he's not.
But that's what when I see it's an exhibition fight, I'm like, what does that mean?
And you can still get knocked out. I feel like that means there's not going to be no winner.
No effect on the record.
Yeah, that's exactly what it means. But you could get knocked out.
So you don't think, because, like, the beef now is like, this shit's the WWE. That's what people say about boxing.
I mean,
like, you're completely right about Jake and what he's done. It's insane.
Yeah.
But he'll get the WWE. Oh, this is just like, what is this? Do you see it that way?
God bless him, bro. God bless. Hey, call my fights WWE fights, whatever you want to call it. If I'm getting paid $80-100 million, I mean, come on, bro. And look, the thing is, every single person that is commenting that, if they brought $100 million check in front of you.
Vargas warns that while the sport's evolution brings attention, boxing's core values, honor, discipline, skill, and respect must never be lost. From Garrett's point of view, a matchup between a seasoned world champion like Gervonta Davis and a YouTuber-turned-boxer like Jake Paul would have been unthinkable a decade ago. He calls it a spectacle not because either man lacks ability, but because the situation itself challenges boxing's long-standing traditions. Jake Paul has built his empire by turning chaos into cash. He knows how to dominate headlines, spark controversy, and make people tune in, even if they're watching to see him lose. Gareth believes that this freak show appeal is exactly what makes the fight possible. Jake continues to prove that attention itself is currency.
Hurry up, all this.
Well, there's an end game and a bookend to what Jake Paul's doing, and I think he's getting very close to the bone with this one, because it doesn't really work. It's the biggest freak show so far. Like you say, Gervonta is not in everybody's list, but he's there or thereabouts in the pound for pound list. I mean, since the Lamont Roach fight, people have been down on him a little bit more. A lot of people feel he might have lost that fight. Obviously his troubles and travails away from the ring have meant that people are starting to question. At 33 now, is he?
No, I don't even think he's that.
31.
I think he's 31 max.
31.
Yeah.
But they're beginning to question his validity.
But yeah, go on.
31, yeah. 30. Okay, yeah. They're beginning to question, or I think we all are, but people are in general beginning to, pundits and some fans are beginning to question his validity in that top 10 pound for pound list. I think he belongs there myself, or just outside it. Certainly in the top 15, no question. Maybe top 13. I think I've got him. I think I had him at 11 or 12, but I might have done a list on Saturday night. And obviously we want to see him in the ring with Shakur Stevenson. It's the big fight. Or even in Naoya Inoue at some point, which is a fantasy matchup that I remember dreaming about around the same time I was dreaming about Terence Crawford and Saul Canelo Alvarez a couple of years ago.
Mm-hmm. While traditional fans might dislike this shift, others see it as a bold new era where entertainment and unpredictability reign. Whether you love him or hate him, Jake's influence on boxing can't be ignored. Meanwhile, Coach Reg came to Davis's defense, reminding everyone that Tank's success wasn't built overnight. He earned it, climbing through multiple divisions, defeating dangerous contenders, and delivering knockouts that captured global respect. Reg argues that once a fighter reaches the top, public judgment follows everywhere. Critics say Davis is chasing money now, but his coach insists he's simply earned the right to secure his future. Boxing is a dangerous life, Reg explains. One bad night can change everything. After years of grueling training camps, brutal opponents, and constant pressure, Reg believes Davis deserves both financial reward and legacy-defining moments. He emphasizes that Tank still embodies the essence of real boxing, discipline, courage, and championship hunger. He's not avoiding challenges. He's choosing the ones that make sense, fights that bring both prestige and purpose. His supporters praise his dominance, while critics only point out what he hasn't done. But as Coach Reg puts it, that's the price of greatness.